Morning, ladies. It's time for your Wednesday morning vibe. So today's theme is Winter Wednesday. And I say winter, not winter, Winter Wednesday. So the whole premise behind that is for you to take a self-reflection, as we talked about yesterday. And I want you to post a pic of yourself today that with a giant smile on your face, okay, and tell us what makes you a winner right now in your journey, okay? So essentially you're going to go ahead and reflect back to when you first started, how much more of a struggle it was then compared to now, and what you have won so far in your journey. Does that make sense to you guys? Okay. So go ahead and post a pic of your smiling face today. And also I want you to talk about what makes you a winner as of today, as of right now. Okay. We want to focus on the positive and live in the now. I don't want anyone to post regarding, well, I'm not where I want to be right now. You know, the scale hasn't moved. My measurements are the same. You know, anything negative. I don't want you guys reflecting, or talking about that. I want to hear or read about the positive. So I want you definitely to say, hey, when I first started, this is how I felt. This is where I was at that point in my life. This is where I am today, and I am winning. I am a winner. As of today, right now, I am a winner. Okay? So that's what I'd like to see from you ladies today. You know, knock my socks off, because where I'm at, it is so gloomy and blah today, weather-wise. I want you guys to brighten my day, all right? So that is what I'm looking for today. I am going to quickly go over an article that is in Body Rock. And it is 6 reasons to wake up before 6 a.m. So there have always been a lot of questions throughout the page regarding, hey, when is the best time to work out? Is it the morning? Is the evening better? Like, what am I going to benefit most from? And the truth is, I prefer morning. I think mornings are better. And this is my personal opinion, okay? And we'll go over the 6 reasons why Body Rock feels waking up before 6 is, you know, the best. So it goes on to say, do you ever feel like there aren't enough hours in the day, or that you're sacrificing some serious you time? And we've talked about making time for yourselves, ladies. Okay, instead of staying up later, why not try getting up earlier? So here are 6 reasons you should start rising with the sun. The first one is time to plan your goals. People don't achieve their goals generally due to the lack of focus. If you have the extra time in the morning to go over your goals, they'll be fresh in your mind. So if you get up and put on your workout gear, and in your mind you are setting the tone for the day, that you're going to get up, you're going to work out, you're going to crush your workout, and you're going to feel more energized after you shower, because generally right after your workout you feel that you've just died. So that's what you want to focus on, okay, your plan for that day. 2, time schedule your day. So you've got extra time to map out your day, with a precise plan, you become more productive and efficient. This is where scheduling in your goal crushing comes in. So, for instance, I know yesterday was reflection on living in the here and the now, and that you control what happens, what's going to happen. So if you get up at 6 and you plan out your day and you're like, I've got this to do, this to do, this to do, you know, you can also look at that as, okay, tomorrow morning, I'm going to get up at this time. This is the workout program that I'm doing. This is the workout that's scheduled. I'm going to go ahead and crush that. And if I get up early enough, I can throw in maybe a 20-minute Tabata workout or a 15-minute Tabata workout just to give yourself that extra push, okay? Of course, number 3 is time to work out. You have sufficient time to get in a solid workout and be ready for work. No more, I don't have time. No more of those excuses. So not to mention the positive endorphins your body releases. You'll be happy and energized all day long. This is gospel, ladies. This is Bible. This is truth. You know, when you get yourself together mentally, the mental transformation, and you get a good solid workout, your mood is going to be enlightened. You're going to feel better throughout the day. All right? Number 4 is time to eat. If you wake up early, you will never miss breakfast, the most important meal of the day, so they say. Not to mention, you won't be eating not so great fast food while you rush to work and save money and you'll save money by eating at home. So even if you finish your workout, you have your protein shake or whatever you're taking, your Shakeology, your whey shake, you can still grab a piece of toast with some peanut butter on it or a piece of fruit. That will give yourself some time instead of saying, wow, I'm going to stop past McDonald's and grab that greasy sausage egg McMuffin that's not really good for you, but it gives you time to plan a decent meal for yourself, okay? Number 5, successful people you know already do it. So it says Jack Dorsey, the founder of Twitter, told readers how he starts his day at 5:30 a.m. Dorsey uses the morning to meditate and go for 6-mile jogs, all right? Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, is known for sending out company emails at 4:30 in the morning. Richard Branson, the founder of Virgin Group, is a huge advocate of waking up early. Branson has mentioned waking up around 5:45 to work out and have an early breakfast before starting his workday. This gives you time to reflect. If the kids are still sleeping, if your other half has already left for work, this gives you some reflection time to go ahead and plan out your day, to focus, to kind of clear your mind, you know, or set your mind straight the things that you plan to do for the day. That includes going to work. So you know, okay, this is what I'm going to go ahead and cook for dinner. You know, we don't have all the ingredients. I'm going to stop at the store after work and grab this, or I'm going to send, you know, my other half a text, hey, you need to stop the store, you need to get this is what we're having for dinner. It gives you time to focus and plan out the rest of your day, okay? And number 6 is stay two steps ahead of everyone. How cool is it to think you're getting a head start on your day while everyone else is sleeping? You finish your most pressing tasks by 8 and be on a high of accomplishment for the rest of the day. If you can manage waking up 2.5 hours earlier every day, you won't regret it. That's 17.5 more hours you have in a week, 70 more hours in a month, and 840 plus hours in a year. Sounds worth it now, doesn't it? So, even on the weekends, I will tell you that sleeping in to me is, of course, sleeping past 6 to 6:30 or 7 o'clock. I think one day last weekend, I was in the bed sleeping till like almost 9. And I'm like, within those 2 or 3 hours, I still could have got so much done. So, giving yourself time to reflect and having that optimal quiet time, okay, be it getting in an extra 15 to 20 minutes on a workout, trying to focus on what you have to do for the day, and clearing your mind is essential. If you want to make that progress and not feel that you're sluggish, that you're just kind of blah for the day, you need to make that effort and that commitment to dedicate yourself to getting up. If you need some assistance, I'm sorry, Kylie. I woke up at like 6:30. That you need this little extra shove. Have a friend that you know is dedicated to being up before 6 o'clock. Call you or text you. I've made wake up texts to Kylie. I've done wake up calls for Amelia. You know, if you have someone that you know is always up before the butt-ass crack of dawn, even in another time zone, and say you're behind that person's time zone, coordinate, okay? Because getting up early, even though you feel just absolutely exhausted getting up at that time, it's going to benefit you in the long run, okay? Before 6. I mean, I'm not saying wake up at 4 or 4:30. That's for those that are acclimated to doing that. If you get up at 5:30 or 5:45, that's before 6 o'clock. Even if it gives you an extra 15 minutes to kind of shake the dust off you from sleeping, it's still allowing you to get a head start on your day. So if you get up at 6:30 and then it takes you 30 minutes to get your shit together and pull your head out of your ass to put on your workout clothes, and then you gotta take your pre-workout, then you gotta wait for that, then you work out. Getting up at 5:45 is going to give you that extra 15 minutes that you need to shake the dust off your ass and get you going. So then by 6 o'clock, you got your pre-workout in, and then by 6:20, 6:30, you're ready to push play and kick some serious ass and have a jump start on your day. It does make sense, dolls. It really does. So instead of just taking your pre-workout at 6:30, you're ready to work out at 6:30. So once you're done working out, you feel accomplished, you have that high on the endorphins that your body just released from kicking serious ass in your workout, or at least, pushing yourself to the point where you're like, I went further, I pushed harder than I did yesterday, this is fantastic, now I can shower and go on with my day. So it is key. If you have an opportunity, for those that, work during the day, or if you're, stay-at-home mom, push yourself that extra 15 minutes to get up. Now, if you're that night worker, of course, you want to push yourself to get up that extra 15 to 30 minutes before you normally would. So if you get off work, you come home and you lay it down and you know that, hey, I got to get up, say by, 4 or 5 in the afternoon, okay? If you got to get up at 5, wake up at 4:30 in the afternoon instead. Push yourself to get up earlier, okay? Because it's only going to benefit you. Try it. Do an experiment of it. And I'm talking during the weekday. It doesn't necessarily have to be on the weekend, but do it during the weekday. Test yourself. Do it for a week and see the difference in how you feel getting up that extra 15 to 30 minutes earlier and giving yourself that extra time, okay? It's key. It's essential, ladies. It is. Because you're making a commitment to yourself and a commitment to your training, okay, to actually get up and get shit done. That's the reality of it. If you wake up late, then you feel rushed, then you feel all out of sorts, and you feel like, holy crap, I have so much to do today, plus I need to work out. Now I've got to try and jumble things around and try and focus, and then you miss out on doing a lot of things that you really had planned for that day. So take that focus, run with it, okay? Reflect. And if it happens, that you get up late and you're running behind, remember, give yourself a break, take your time. If you miss the workout for the day, it's okay. You can always swing back around to it. You can always make the time later in your day. It's not the end of the world, okay? So I want you ladies to be positive. Oh, by the way, Yvonne Smith, yeah, you have made progress. And just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not happening. Yes, I just called you out. That's just what I do. I'm your cousin. It's not like you're brand new and like you just met me. So, focus on the positive, ladies. I took some early 30-day pics, actually kind of like 23-day pics, and I don't see really a difference in my physical. I know mentally I'm feeling better. I'm not in a funk. Giving myself variety, but still having one schedule that I'm sticking to is working for me. I do need to incorporate more weight training again. I think I have done weight training, or been doing weight training probably 3 days a week, and I need to get back to throwing weights in there at least 5 days a week and taking the weekends off, because I don't feel that my guns are looking as big as I want them to, or as defined rather. Let me rephrase that, as defined. So I have been focusing on my lower body, so my abs. I'm really focusing on that. My legs, because I have this little saddlebag going on right here, and I need to work on my abductor, my inner thigh. Those are my goals. So my focus has kind of fallen away from the upper body, but I need to get that back on track. So I'm going to need to reevaluate what's going on, and I'm not being hard on myself. My weight's remaining the same. My measurements there's been no change there either, so I haven't gone back up. I haven't added anything on to my physique, but I know that I need to make sure that I can level my focus so that my upper body is not getting neglected, because I want to focus on abs and lower body. I did notice in my pics that my butt does look just a hair tighter and lifted, but that is not a significant difference to me. I want more. So with that being said, I have sweat intervals today with max out abs. That max out abs makes me want to vomit because the ab work is so intense. And then I am throwing in Body Beast Total Body because I need to work head to toe on getting back to lifting some serious weight. So I'm glad everyone enjoyed the vibe yesterday, and that you could resonate with that and gave yourself time to reflect and realize that you don't need to be hard on yourself. And then the little video that I posted was something fun to put a smile on your face, so you ladies can remain positive and to have just a little sparkle to your day. I just want you ladies to realize that you are doing an amazing job. The transformation pics that I seen yesterday were mind-blowing. Mary Edwards, you are kicking so much ass. I'm so proud of you. Jules, you got this, girl. When you posted that you took time to go ahead and reflect and realize that you are the shit, girl, that you got this, your pics showed the positivity, the positive change that you made just by self-reflecting and knowing in your mind that you have to transform this so that the other changes can happen. I'm proud of you for that. Shannon Russell, girlfriend, you have done blocks 1 and 2 of Beast, and the noticeable change on you is cray cray. Those weights are your friend, and I'm gonna tell you that more change is coming. More change is coming for you, Shannon. You have no idea. Because if you stick with those weights, I honestly recommend doing a second round of Beast and throwing a different cardio in there for yourself, and you are gonna just watch the fat just melt away. Yvonne, cuz I'm telling you, same thing. You are not seeing the change, but I see it. Other girls see it. And it's not a matter of camouflage with clothing, it's seriously change. And so you have to be positive. You have to look at your own photos, and this goes for all of you. You have to look at your own pics and say, wow, you know, when I look at these pics and I look at my befores, even if you feel that there is no physical change, you can see it in your eyes and in your smile, that mental change. And that is key. If you don't have that mental change, the physical change ain't gonna mean shit, ladies. It's truly, truly not. Because you have to mentally be there. You have to mentally see yourself where you wanna be. You have to mentally see and feel the change. And that is where the truth lies. I tell you, ladies, over and over again, please take pics. Please take pics. Even if you take 30-day pics, you know, there's some change that has happened. Your clothes are gonna fit differently. That's a given. It is what it is, okay? So suck it up. Just because you don't see a drastic change doesn't mean that some change hasn't happened. Little progress is better than no progress at all. Get your heads out of your ass, step up to the plate, and own your shit. You're working hard for it. Stop being negative to yourself and realize you got game, girl. You got game. Own that shit. Own it. That's real talk, keeping it 100. You're being negative on yourself, and I know women, as you, being women, we're critical, but be real. Be real with your shit, okay? The reality of it is there is change. And just because you don't see it doesn't mean it didn't happen, okay? You're not gonna see it before someone else sees it. You're not. It's just how it is. So step up, put your big girl panties on, and own that shit. You earned it. You deserve it. And that's my rant for the morning. So I'm out of here, ladies. Remember, you are beautiful, you are strong, and you most definitely are important. We are always enough, sisters. Kia kaha, much love. Girl power. Guys can't hold a candle to what we got going on because they're insecure. And don't forget your Ohana. Ohana means family. Family means no one is left behind or forgotten. By the way, Ohana limited edition 2015 Racerback tanks, we are at 24, ladies, which means those tanks, that price has dropped from $31.80 to about $18 and some change. So once we hit, I believe it's 25, I can't remember what the exact price was, but there were 2 of you that paid online. Whatever the difference is, that will be sent back to you in the end. So if you're gonna order your Racerback tank, if you're gonna order your Ohana tank, please do not pay online. Click I will pay Charisse later. Okay, and then once the final price has been marked, then I will go ahead and send out a mass post on how to make your payment and how much to make your payment for. Whatever that final price is going to be, you must include $5.95 for shipping, because the mass order comes to me and I ship them out individually to you. Okay, so that's it. I will see you ladies tomorrow. If you guys have ideas for a theme for tomorrow, for Thursday, go ahead and post them in the comments below. I love you, bitches. Get it together. You got this.